12:23, and this is a familiar pattern. It is dry in the west where they need the rain desperately. Meanwhile, the East Coast is getting more rain. You can see the line of rain here, actually all the way back into the Panhandle, although struggling to hold together. It's a cold front, and it's going to be cooling the Northeast down. They've been abnormally hot, but it's going to come at a price. Anywhere in this shade of green is a chance for damaging wind and hail, and in the shades of yellow, a chance for tornadoes. So yes, there is a chance for tornadoes later on this afternoon, all the way up in Maine. Very unusual. They do not see tornadoes very often, but anywhere in the United States can see tornadoes. It has happened before. Could happen again in Maine later today. Now, no worries about severe weather here, just routine showers and storms for us. Here we are at 1 o'clock. Model doing a pretty good job showing the activity mainly in the lower valley, but trying to push west. And as is the case, it's always a little bit more of a struggle to see those sea breeze showers and storms moving to the upper valley, but I do think there will be some. Starr County, you have the smallest chance of rain today because it is going to be a struggle for them to get all the way out there. Basically, the feels like temperatures we're seeing now is where they're going to stay really for much of the afternoon. That heat index is going to be around 102. Still at 4 o'clock, there'll be some activity, but by the time we get to 8 o'clock, all the rain will be gone, and we're just looking at partly cloudy skies for the rest of the evening, overnight hours, even into tomorrow morning. It's going to be quiet to start the day, but here comes the sea breeze once again. Now, I think it might start a little bit later. We saw showers starting to pop up as early as 10 a.m. today. I think tomorrow it's going to be around more like noon or 1 because the sea breeze doesn't look to be as strong. So we're going to see some showers and storms, but also notice what happens at 5 o'clock. We're already losing some of that activity. So I think it's going to start later. It's going to end earlier. So not as many people are going to end up seeing rain. That's why it's probably going to end up feeling a little bit hotter. It's going to feel more like 103 tomorrow, about a degree hotter than today. And then by 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, we're just looking at partly cloudy skies. It looks like Wednesday night will also be a partly cloudy but fairly muggy night. So high temperatures are going to have some variance today. Lots of upper 90s, especially in the upper valley. Meanwhile, places are going to be seeing some rain cooled air. Places like Harlingen and Raymondville already seeing that. You'll see those temperatures recover because these are just passing showers and storms. So we're going to kind of average around 95. The rain chance for the rest of the day, we're sitting at 30%, and we're going to see those winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Winds are going to be very light tonight, just 5 miles per hour. 77 is a normal low temperature this time of year, and muggy, but seasonably muggy. Now, looking at the days ahead, notice how our temperatures slowly climb because our rain chances slowly go down. 20% chance of showers and storms tomorrow, just a 10% chance on Thursday. So the vast majority of us will be dry. I think everyone is dry on Friday, just a partly cloudy, breezy day. By the way, the winds are going to be coming back. Not too breezy today and tomorrow, but especially for the weekend, it's looking quite windy. We're talking about frequent gusts around 30 miles per hour. Notice how the sea breeze does creep back. In fact, I do think we're going to see an enhanced sea breeze on Sunday. Some of the models really want to ramp up the rain on Sunday, others not so much. We're going to have to keep an eye on that Sunday forecast. So right now, considering that we're just going to see isolated showers and storms on Sunday, notice that the rainfall amounts not very impressive. In fact, less than half an inch across the valley. Some in the lower valley picking up a quarter inch, maybe 4/10 of an inch. Meanwhile, in Starr County, there'll be some that probably just pick up a few hundredths of an inch. But look what happens in North Texas. It's a much different story because this is going to be a disturbance. It's going to be working in slowly through the weekend and into next week, producing perhaps 4 to 5 inches of rain, triggering some flash flooding. Now, there are some models that want to hint at some of this rain, making it a little bit farther south. Right now, it's not looking too good for us. If that disturbance was to make it a little bit farther south, we would see our rainfall totals come up on Sunday. That's just something we're going to have to watch. But right now, it definitely looks like the heaviest rain is going to stay to our north, and our chances of rain are going to be a little bit smaller. We're going to have more news coming up right after the break.